Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I want to share about how to copy an item in Business Central. So if you look at the release notes and April the 1st, 2020, then you have the functionality copy existing items to create new items. And some people will ask, like in their Business Central, in the previous version, they have the capability of copy items like in version 15. 15 is from October release of 2019, so October last year. So in last year's October release, they already have the functionality to copy the items. So why this note is saying like April the 1st? So actually in Business Central, like if you search copy items, there's a extension. But it also depends on your version of Business Central. So I'm using the North American version of Business Central. Business Central also have the version for other geographical locations like World 1 or other areas in the world, right? So in the North American version, and if you look at the app source, if you search copy item, you could see there's an extension by Back Consulting that was in the app source, published in the app source. So this extension does not work with the latest version 16 of Business Central anymore. If you try to install it, and it will fail. So you look at this copy item page. It looks like exactly what you have when you copy the items, and all these fields default to be true, default to be checked, right? All these checkbox. So I have been asked by my customer, like, how comes in the previous version they're able to have all the checkbox checked, and in the version 16. So if you check your version 16 is the 2020 with one release, which got released in April. So I'm on version 16 now. So how comes in the version 16 it's not default anymore? All the checkbox is off, it's not on anymore. So in order to copy the items, you go to Actions, Functions on the item card, and you go to Copy Item. So this functionality, according to Microsoft published notes, it's only that notes was updated in April, so which means it's available in April. So which means previously, if you have this functionality, maybe you're on a different Business Central version, not North American version, or maybe you're using that extension published by Back Consulting. It's not by Microsoft. So in this version 16, this functionality is available by Microsoft, and you can choose a target item. So for example, I just say, so I'm giving it a name, Test 2020 for my new item name, but you could see all these checkbox is unchecked, is off by default. So then I have been asked by my customer if we are able to default all these checkbox to be on, because they have over 100 items to copy. Then it's too many clicks for them to, like, they have to turn all these checkbox to on. It will be too many clicks for them. So I didn't find there's a setup that you can turn on all these checkbox by default. So you have to do it one by one based on item. But just let you know, this functionality of copy item is not targeted by like you have to batch processing your item. It's only for a single item. Like if you want to copy item one by one, like for single items, then you can use it. If you have over 100 items, then I don't think this is the correct functionality you need to use. This functionality of copy item is not targeted for batch processing of copy item. If you want to batch copy your item, you can use the edit in Excel. You can just add in Excel to download your item list, and then you add new items, and then you publish back to Business Central. That's the correct functionality to use. But also the customer has another question, like when they use this copy item, So at the same time, when it create a new item, it also bring up all the item attributes if it enabled attributes, and also the item pictures. So if you enable the item pictures, there are lots of more information than just the information from the item table, because the attributes is using another table, right? And like the variants, all these are using other tables, not the item table. So, but if you use edit in Excel, when you download the item list, you are only able to edit the data for the item table, not for other tables. In order to get the information for like the attributes, you have to download table. You have to. It doesn't, for attributes, it doesn't have the edit in Excel functionality for now. So you have to use the configuration package to import the data for item attribute. It's not very convenient. Yeah, there are some limitations. So what I suggest is like it's better to default all these checkbox to be on. Then user can disable the checkbox if they don't need it. Then there's less clicks. But however, Microsoft did it this way. So they default all the checkbox to be off, not on. So what I suggest, if you want Microsoft to improve this functionality, then you can submit a suggestion. So this is not something like business critical. If you want Microsoft to fix it, it's not like they can do it right away, right? Because it's not production critical, and there's other workarounds you can use to copy the items if you want to use that functionality for batch processing. So you can submit an idea to Microsoft from that link, and saying like you want that all the checkbox to default to true instead of off, instead of false. Yeah. So let me finish this part of copying the item. So you can go to your setup and extensions if you want to check. I just installed that copy item from Back Consulting. So you can check your deployment status. So it failed. Then you could see that extension for which the item function copy item extension by Back Consulting is not compatible with this Business Central version anymore. So it says the extension is not available for your release. It's not compatible with the release 16. So maybe you're previously on Business Central other versions, then you have that copy item extension installed from Back Consulting. That's why you have all the checkbox default to true. So now if we just want to copy an item, so I'm gonna take an example of one of the items that you can see how this functionality work. So I have an item, I have the pictures, everything. So when you copy item, you can do it from the item list. Then you can click on the three dot, click on actions, and then you can click on actions, then go to functions. Then you can see copy item. So this menu is very deep. So there's many clicks here. Then you can copy item from here. So this is one way you can do it from your item list, or you can do it from what I just showed you. So you can go to the item card. Then from the item card, you go to the actions, functions, and copy item. So I'm going to the item card now. And you can see for this item I use as example, then I have the item picture show up here. So the picture, and also you can see I have the item attributes here, okay? So when I go to actions, then functions, and click on copy item, so I want to copy everything, then you are able to do it, right? So because previously I discarded the one I tried to do, I discarded that test 2020, so I'm able to do it again. I'm gonna just do this again. So I have to turn on all the dimensions, picture, comments, sales price, sales line discount, purchase price, purchase line discount. Yeah, there's many clicks you have to do. It's better to default them to on, then you can just remove the ones you don't want to copy. Okay, so I want to copy everything, and including my attributes and pictures, right? So once I click on OK, then we can search the item I copied, then to find if the new item has all the attributes and pictures copied as well. Okay, so it seems it's done. And then I'm going back to my item list. Then I will search by the item description test 2020. So for this item I copied, I go to the item card, and then when you go to the item card, then you can see the pictures and the attributes. You see the pictures copied and the attributes, the item attributes are copied as well. So yeah, this is a good feature. And I saw some YouTube video is saying like this feature also apply to the customer and vendors. Actually, from what I can see from the North American Business Central version 16, and also from this North American Business Central version 16, I don't see that functionality exists. Maybe they're the Word one or some other Business Central version. But that functionality of copy customers and copy vendors does not exist for the North American Business Central version 16. Okay, so but why it doesn't exist? Because you already have some functionality similar to copy the item, but you don't use copy customer, you don't use copy vendor. You can save, like if you want the settings of this customer to be copied over to another new customer, then you can go to actions, and you can save functions. Then you can save it as a template. Okay, so then you can use that template to create a new customer. So template, we just say new customer. Okay, then I want this new customer, this new customer template to be applied when I copy to my copy customer. So you can click on the OK, and then you go to your configuration template. Once you go to your configuration template, then you can, so my Business Central has some kind of latency. I already tapped, and configuration template. Okay, and when you go to our configuration templates, you could see the template you saved for that customer, new customer, exists here. And this is the template I just saved. And in order for you to create a new customer, you can start from here, and then you just click on new. So you see all the fields from that customer is copied. You can click on new from here and say copy configuration template. You can copy the new customer this way. Okay, and it's not by just on the customer card copy the customer. You save it as a template and you do it this way. So where is my template? I need to find that template. New customer records created during synchronization. Where's my, oh, I couldn't see that template here. Okay, so anyway, you can click on, let me see, functions, create an instance. You can do it this way. So yeah, so we are creating a new customer instance with this existing customer template. So it says a new instance C14280 has been created from this customer template. Okay, so then we're going back to our customer list, and we are trying to find that customer number we just created. Then you could see all the fields from this existing customers of this existing customer is copied to the new customer. So I'm gonna sort it by the descending order, so the newer one will come up on the top. Okay, so this is the new one we just created, and you just need to give this customer name, but other fields from the original customers are copied to this new customer. So let's open this customer card. Then you could see the credit limit and the address, everything are copied. Okay, so as I said, because copy item, for the copy item, it has some more. For item, there are so many extended tables like the attributes, comments, extended tags, so many other tables associated to it. But for customers, you don't have so many extended tables associated to it. So that's why I think Microsoft didn't have that copy customer functionality on customers and vendors. But you can do it this way. You can create the template from the existing customer or vendor, and then create a new instance from that template. Yeah, that's the way for you to copy your customer and vendors. So for the vendors, it's the same thing. You have to you can do it the same way. So I won't demonstrate the vendors, but you can go to the vendor card and save the existing vendor as a template, and then you go to the template and create a new instance with that template. Then you will have a new vendor card copied, have all the fields copied from the existing vendor. Okay, so I think that's everything I want to share in this video. Hope this is helpful to you guys. Thank you for watching my YouTube video. I hope to see you guys again next time.